Let's go.
Hi guys. Hey everybody.
Hello.
I always do this stupid face at the beginning of every week one video. I don't know what it
We're here.
is. Welcome to your Rising Stars course. We're pretty happy to have you here, aren't we?
Yeah, so exciting. Yeah, we really are, because you have decided to grow your business, build something amazing, and do something amazing for yourself and your family. So well done. Congratulations.
Absolutely. And we've been here before. So for those of you that are on Leap to Lead, we also did a version of Leap to Lead right back at the beginning, and we did a version of Rising Stars back at the beginning of our journeys as well. So we have been where you are. Every up, every down, sideways, we have been there. Everything that you feel about your business at any point, we have felt it also. So that's why we do these courses, really, just to share with you the things that we did and didn't do along the way that might or may not have worked, and so that you don't have to make those mistakes. You can just plow on through and get on with the job of building your business. And if you're here, you want to build your business, you have a team member already, you are doing the required amounts as a leader, which is your 500 PRV, and you're wanting to grow. So first of all, let's tell you a bit about how the course will run. It's all going to be online, runs for 6 weeks. This video will go up, these videos will go up every Monday. So every Monday, it is your job. We're not going to be hassling you to do it. It is your job to jump on here on a Monday and watch this video. And we would really advise, if you can, to watch it as soon as possible, because if you don't watch it as soon as possible, it's a slippery slope throughout the weeks and you end up getting yourself behind, and we don't want that for you. We really want you to be present and enjoy the course. So Monday the video is going to go up. There is a book that we've asked you to download called Beach Money. It's an awesome book, isn't it, Martina?
It's a book which really changed the business for me, I think.
Yeah, for sure. So we've asked you to download that by Audible, preferably. If some of you don't like listening to audiobooks, you can download it to read through, but we would prefer that you download it on Audible. If you haven't got Audible at the moment, that's awesome, because you get a free credit and you can get the book for free. So the book is 4 hours and 18 minutes long, okay? So you need to listen Monday to Friday, 10 minutes a day. That's it. And that book will be done. We pretty much guarantee you'll start listening to it and want to listen to more. But we wanted to break it down for you in chunks, so there really is zero excuses for you not to do it, okay? So 4 hours and 18 minutes, 10 minutes every day, Monday to Friday, it will be completed by the end of the course. So that's your first thing that you need to have done if you haven't done so already. On a Tuesday, we're going to be doing a Beach Money check-in. So we're just going to chat a little bit about what we've listened to so far. We'd like you to give us some feedback. So Monday, the video goes up. Tuesday, we talk about a little bit about Beach Money. Wednesday, there's going to be a Q&A post that goes up. This is your chance to ask us anything about the homework or anything in general that's happened with your business that week. So there might be something, you've had a really crappy week and something's not worked out and you want to know why, or something's worked really well and you want to just shout it out. Like this is your chance to do that on that Wednesday post. And then on a Friday, your homework's due. We have no chalkboard behind us. We are not teachers.
No. Weekly homeworks.
Yeah.
Which that's pretty much what it is about. This will give you the tools and the ideas and the tips on how to build your business forward and after the course is finished as well.
Yeah. So then that gives Martina and I Saturday and Sunday to review what you guys have done, and you get to have Saturday and Sunday with your families and doing what you want. Please try and get that homework done on the Friday. Otherwise, it just makes it, we're reviewing your homework on the time that you're off. if that makes sense. So please bear in mind it's our family time as well. So we want to try and get it done as quickly as possible so we can go about doing our whatever it is we're doing that weekend. And if you start lagging behind, it then just makes it really messy for me and Martina just to keep on top of it all. So this is your accountability, guys. You've got to be accountable for your actions in this group. If you don't complete the homeworks, we will remove you from the group.
Yes, and what I would suggest, maybe have a look who else is in the group and pair up with each other.
Absolutely.
And be accountable with each other. We have enough other work within the group. So we are not going to chase you, and if you don't do it, you don't do it, and you will be removed. But you can have someone else who is as excited as you about the business, about growing it, and just have a look who is there. Pair up, so that it makes easier for you then.
So that's it. So Monday video goes up. Tuesday we chat a little bit about what we've listened to on Beach Money that week. Wednesday the Q&A. It's your chance to ask questions. If there's something really urgent, you can contact us before that. That's absolutely fine. Friday, your homework's due. That is it. That's how the week's going to run. So you're going to have a video to watch, a little bit of a book to read, and some homework to do each week. That's it. Hopefully by the end of the 6 weeks, your business would have skyrocketed. You would earn lots of incentive points, and everyone will be cheering you on. So that's the outline.
First thing I would say is also, all of you should be in the incentive group. I'm not sure if they all are. I haven't checked that. They are?
No, I don't know.
But yeah, if you are not, you should be in that group, because it just comes together with each other. You want to grow your business. With that, with promotions, you will be earning incentive points. So you should be aiming for earning the incentive as well, no matter if you want to go on the cruise or not.
Yeah, absolutely. So that comes to what we're talking about in week 1. And we are talking about your big, fat, hairy, scary why and your action plan. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about your big, fat, hairy, scary why. So this isn't Scentsy, is it, Martina? That's not what we're talking about right now.
No. Scentsy is not your life thing.
Being a superstar is not your big life goal. No.
What does it give you being a superstar director?
Absolutely. And me and Martina talk a lot, and we have spoken a lot to each other over the years. In fact, we were just speaking about it before we started doing this recording, about our big life, hairy, scary whys and goals, you know, and how, and I've gone all goose pimply. And it's really funny how much that has changed over the years, you know, like the coriness is the same, but it's just like developed as we've allowed ourselves to go, we can do this. Like,
I think that it's really difficult at the start to really like have the vision, the life vision. Like once you start, it was always there somehow. It just wasn't in that one big picture. And I think that, and it might change as well, obviously, throughout like it can change completely. Like something happens in your life and you just realize that you're aiming for something you don't want to aim for anymore, and it can completely change. But whatever it is for you at the moment, it will be creating itself on the way while you are growing, because with this business you are growing mentally so much as well. And with that, your why will be growing and changing the way it looks a little bit as well. But you definitely have a reason for aiming to grow in this business, and it's definitely not the title superstar director. What does it mean being a superstar director? Having the title in front of your name or behind your name, or what does it give you? The title by itself doesn't give you anything. But getting to that title, growing your business into hitting that title, that gives you something. It gives you money. It gives you, with the money, it gives you probably freedom. And whatever else it gives you on the way, or when you hit that and keep growing, that's the why. That's where you want to go with this business, why you are doing this business. And if you love the product and you just join because of the love for the product and because you want to share it with everyone, that's not your life, big, fat, scary why either.
No.
For some reason, you have decided to expand and not just share it with everyone you know, but actually start finding new customers outside of your circle and start building a team and share the opportunity with others. But there is the why somewhere behind it, why you actually want to do it.
So what we want you to do for this first part is take Scentsy and put it to one side and don't even think about it. We'll bring Scentsy back in with the action plan. But for this first part, we want you to dream, okay? When you are a child, what did you want to be? Like, did you want to be an astronaut? Did you want to go and live in Disney World? I wanted to be a Disney princess. That's what I wanted to be. So, like, when you was a kid, like, you had all of these dreams and you don't for 1 second think that anything is not possible because you're limitless. Before these people come in and peck and talk you out of it, what you can and what you can't do and what's right for you and what you should be doing. So we want you to just dream for this big, fat, hairy why. If you think, we want you to, when you start writing it down, if you think this is just totally like unreasonable, that's okay. We just want you to really, really dream. What if you could have anything, if your life could be any way, if you got up in the morning, what would you do? What would your life look like if you could just do exactly what you wanted to do and the dream was the reality? And that's what
if you had all the money in the world,
yeah.
You had all the possibilities of anything in the world, what, where, how would you want to live, with whom?
Yeah.
What your life would look like.
Yeah. So that's your first part of your homework, okay? We want you to write about your big, fat, hairy, scary why, okay? So you can write that, you can do it in any form you want. You can write it as if you're describing your life. You could do it in pictures. I don't really mind, Martina, do you? Like, however you want to do it, however creative you want to get. And the most creative, the better. And we want you to share it with us, please.
There is 2 really good ways we've been taught to do, pretty much. One is a vision board, which is putting all these things you want to achieve at some point in your life, you want to have, you want to do, no matter how you might not believe that it's possible, but if it was possible, you would want that. Just put pictures on a big piece of paper and then put it somewhere so you can see it every single day. Because the more you see it, the more you start believing that it's actually going to happen. It will push you more out of your comfort zone, and because you see it every single day and you just want it more and more. So that's one thing. And another way is writing, and that's from Beach Bunny.
Yeah, like a journal.
Yeah, like a journal. Yeah, he's actually talking there about it. Mm-hmm. So you will see.
Yeah.
Once you listen to that book, you will see.
Yeah, absolutely. I love doing vision boards, but I also love the journal. And what's really, really cool about this activity that you're going to do, guys, and this might not be the first time you've done something like this, but while we were talking about creating this course over the last couple of weeks, me and Martina went backwards and forwards over our previous vision board goals. I'm going goosebumpy again. And it's amazing how many ticks we've got against all those things already. Baby Samuel was on there and he's a tick, ticked off, you know?
Yeah, Curly just sent me the picture of our vision boards or the goals, visions wise from 2018, was it right?
Yeah,
2 years ago. Yeah, 2018. And And yeah, it's scary, crazy, beautiful. It's amazing. Like how many things we have either ticked off or we're really aiming that way towards reaching it. Like it's absolutely beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, and it works, you know. So that's your first part of your homework. Okay, the second part, we're going to bring Sensi back in now because this is your action plan. Okay, so your action plan is how we're going to bridge the gap. So this is your action plan. It's saved on the page. Got my words, and it's saved under the guide, so it'll be there for you to have a look at, okay, and print it out. Now what this is doing is it's bridging your gap, okay? So you're looking at where you are right now, and then it might not necessarily get you to the big fat hairy scary why, but where you're going to go in the next sort of 6 months or so, where you're going to go to move yourself forward. So it might not tick everything off your vision board, but we're talking about progress. So like, what are you going to do to start closing this gap to our big fat hairy scary why? Okay, so we look at where we are. First of all, we look at our belief statement. So what is it that you want to do? Okay, so what is it that you believe? Like, I will promote to director by Christmas. I don't know, just like pulled it out my bum. Then you look at where you are right now, and then we look at how we bridge that gap. So to reach the gap of hitting director, I need to continuously hit this amount of PRV. I need this amount of active front line. I need this amount of TWV. I need this amount of new recruits. And this is where the Q&A is going to come in really handy, because you might look at that and go, oh, I don't know, like I'm quite like I've just hit lead and I don't really know how I'm going to be able to get to there. So that's where the Q&A is going to come in really handy, because you're going to say to me and Martina, this is where I am now, this is where I want to be, but I've got no idea how to bridge that gap, and me and Martina are going to be able to help you bridge that gap when it comes to finishing.
But of course, try to find out the answers first, so you know where to find a compensation plan. Try to have a look at it. We are here to help, definitely, and we are going to have a look at it and see if that's right, if it's possible, if it's doable that way you are thinking that it is doable or not, and we will go through that with you, but try to figure it out for yourself.
Yeah. So you've got your belief statement, what it is you want to achieve. So how, like, what gap are we closing, where you are now, and what you need to do to close that gap. Then you've got a focus statement. So that focus statement is, so say we use director as a example. To work towards director, I will first focus on promoting to superstar consultant, or to star consultant even. So to promote to star consultant this year, I will need to have 4 party orders a month, 2 team members a month, help 50% of my team reach certified. Again, this is down to you. This is just an example. So that's your focus statement. And then at the bottom, you've got an action plan. So to have those 4 party orders every month, you're going to have to ask people to party. Okay, so I will invite each week 5 people to book a party, for example. I will initiate 10 conversations each week about the opportunity. So therefore I can enroll my 2 team members that I want to get each month. To help my team get to certified, I'm going to have coaching calls, or I'm going to have a team page, or I'm going to post something to. So again, this is your creation. So we've got belief statement, where I am today, where I need to be to bridge the gap, how I'm going to do that in our focus statement, and finally breaking it down in how you're going to achieve the focus statement by filling in your action plan. Okay, so that's your second part of your homework. First part is a nice, creative, pretty part of dreaming, and this is our actual action plan on how we're going to make ourselves a little bit closer towards the big why. And we want you to share them. You need to share those action plans. You need to share your vision board, your journal, however it is you're doing it. And that needs to be done by the end of this week, doesn't it?
Yes, and I can't wait to see it.
I
can't wait to see all the whys and see where you're heading to.
Yeah. Who's going to be an astronaut or a Disney princess? That's what I want to know. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next Monday. And don't forget, any questions you have, put them in the post on Wednesday, and we look forward to seeing all of your goodies. Speak to you soon.
Awesome. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.